World Sneaker World. What is up, man? We back in this thing again, man. Still got my dog down here with me.
You know it.
All right, man. We in 2025. We've been preparing y'all for this, man. So
been waiting on it. I wish 2024 would have had another 2 months to it.
Man, another 5. I ain't gonna hold you.
To just get it right, get it established.
Yeah. So we're gonna show y'all how y'all should navigate through this Jordan Brand 2025 rollout.
Not how you should navigate.
Okay.
How we gonna navigate.
Yeah. Now, if you decide to follow the textbook of how we said it, kudos to you.
You're right. Now, you might be spending somebody else's money.
Yeah.
This scamming, card cracking.
You gonna have to explain to us how your money playing. We can only tell y'all how our money playing out.
I ain't got that. We ain't got that.
Yeah, at all.
We gonna play it safe. We family, man.
Yeah. We still got kids, so still got houses, so money still gotta, go where it's gotta go.
Chess, not checkers.
Super chess. That's how they gonna hold you. I'm playing super chess.
Joker's down here talking about the political stance on how this is gonna affect the economy and where we can get more coins.
Exactly.
And squeeze.
So we all know the Jordan Brand has rolled out a lot of Jordans that's coming out, pretty much starting from right now all the way to the summertime and beyond. So we just gonna give y'all a few things that's coming out from February to June, man. That shoes that we know you should get, that you should have to have or must have. You know what I'm saying? So first, we gonna start it out with the month of February, because to me, that's probably your biggest point right now. So we all know that the Bred Jordan 1 is coming out.
Hold on, they got it's 2 of them though, right?
Okay, I only know the ones that's 250.
Okay, no,
that's the limited ones.
It's one with the Air Jordan on the side that's like 170, 180.
Okay, so
it's a double trouble.
So bro saying it's 2 pairs. So you got the ones that's 250 and you got the ones that's 180, pretty much.
Yeah, 170, 180.
All right. So which one?
Don't say nothing stupid. Both.
So you going after both?
Both. I don't know. I'm gonna have to sell some feet pick or something. I don't know. And I got some ugly toes, so that's gonna be very difficult.
So okay, if we got 2 different Bred 1s coming out and we got the metallic 5s coming out, what do you go after first and what do you try to catch later?
Okay. Here's my stance. You gotta go higher. So the higher price point I'm focusing on, because $250 retail, resale is gone. I don't want to take a chance on that looking like $500.
Me either, bro.
So I'm going for that $250 out the gate.
Facts.
I feel like the 5s is gonna sit, or if they don't sit,
they're not gonna be astronomical.
The most I'm gonna get hit for is a loose 270, maybe cool 3.
Bet. I can agree with what bro saying. I say you go after the Breds first, because that's the bigger shoe. Because if you decide to go after the 5s and say, I try to catch them Breds later, like bro said, you're gonna be getting hit on the head for like 700-800. I know that for a fact. That's just how Bred 1s work. I don't care what version of this shoe.
What year? 2014, 2015, 2017, 2018, whenever it dropped.
They gonna always have a high price tag.
And I thought the weakest ones of the Bred rendition, or it wasn't really a Bred, but when they did the Spider-Man spinoff, those touched crazy numbers.
They still was high.
They was like 5, 6. And I was like, I want them, but no way I'm paying that for them. I don't like them that much.
So my theory is, if you got the Bred and you got the resources to get the Breds, go after that. Like bro said, you can catch the black metallics on the later end. Like you say, best 270. I don't even think it's gonna stretch to 3.
I don't think, but
just
if we gotta take in account that is tax time.
Yeah, this is true.
It's like whatever you want, you gotta get, because you don't know how the tax season is gonna affect the hype.
Yeah, that's a fact. That
because what year was that?
Changed a lot.
The red 12s, remember the all red 12s came out
Yep.
that was like kind of that weird funky material. I didn't like them.
Neither.
They dropped. They was triple platinum at tax time
They
though.
sure was. They sure was.
A lot of Vice Lords, y'all got you.
They got their winner.
These the ones.
They put them back in the game, boy.
Fear. And I'll be like, man, okay, relax.
They put them back in the game.
They're just Jordans.
Well, nah, for February, that should be the shoe you go in, man. Go after the bread ones.
Definitely.
So then we move our way to March.
Right, and that I said Vice Lords, right?
Yeah.
Bread colorway.
Yep.
You already.
You know they gonna want it.
Yeah.
So then we move to March. So now you got the Flu games coming out, and you got the Cool Gray 9s. What shoe do you go with? What shoe do you wait on?
You try and step on a Vice Lord toe? I'm not mistaken. You gotta go with the 12s, bro.
Thanks.
Cool Gray 9s. As we saw, the 9s just recently said the olives, and in my opinion, the olives are a better shoe than the Cool Gray 9s. And for them to sit, I'm sure the Cool Gray 9s are going to sit.
Oh, the Cool Gray 9s going to definitely sit. First of all, 9s are going to sit, period.
Yeah.
Like, cats don't like 9s like that. I told you, I was like, whatever the olive 9s do, that's going to set the tone for every 9 moving forward.
Disagree, maybe because it was a financial situation at the time. This is right when PPP was strong and the businesses were jumping off. The Space Jam 9s didn't sit.
Which was okay. Which I thought was kind of weird because I truly believe, I was like, people really ain't gonna care about that.
Oh, I was first in line for them.
I respect it. Nah, but see, that's different. We talking an OG.
I had to go to Orland Park to get those, and that's the only place I hit, which was odd.
Oh, okay. See, I knew the olive 9s was gonna sit off the strength that it didn't look exactly like the OG pair to me.
They could have been the OG pair and still set. They could have been a reimagine and they would have still set just because it's the 9.
Yeah. I mean, to me, for this, you got to go with the Flu Games because it's such a classic monumental shoe.
They throw the Flu Game in your face religiously.
They do. But
it's like you can't even talk about any. If you talk about it's rings, Flu Game. If you're talking about Michael Jordan's career, it's rings, Flu Game, because you just want to.
It's the most talked about story known to man. So that shoe, you gotta go get it.
The Flu Game is almost up there with a championship win in his career.
Facts.
Because they talk about it so much.
Facts. So it's probably, honestly, it's probably his biggest ring.
Yeah,
if you go off that one, it's probably his biggest ring.
Yeah, because it wasn't a championship ring, but that Flu Game was his greatest championship.
If he would have won the championship that day with having the Flu, boy, listen.
You know how many people would be named Michael Jordan right now in the world?
Nah. That would have made the story so much more astronomically big if he would have won the chip that day.
Hold on, if you'd have added the last shot on top of the Flu Game, the last shot would have happened. There would have been a Flu Game. Oh my God,
boy!
Yeah, that would have been larger.
Mike would have been probably known to the world the greatest athlete ever.
Yeah,
just ever.
Yeah, he'd been the greatest to ever touch a basketball.
Yeah,
because how do you argue that?
Yeah, my man got the Flu, and he won the chip, and he hit the game winner.
Yeah,
that'd have been a lot, bro.
You don't top that ever in your career. Like you would have to come out there with a broke leg or a broke shooter hand, shoot it with your left hand.
Yeah,
you probably had to get stabbed in the locker room coming out from halftime to just.
But you know what jokers would have said? You wasn't sick though. You still was healthy. Yeah, that was going to be the argument. You would have had to have a sickness on top of that.
Yeah. He really wasn't sick because he still came out there.
See?
A lot of people are like me. You can't tell me he had the flu. Michael Jordan had a hangover.
That's what I feel. I mean, after watching The Last Dance, yeah.
Michael Jordan had a hangover. Like,
I'm not going to lie. That's still impressive. It's still impressive, bro. Like, you can't just go out there and hoop with a hangover, bro. Let's be real. Me and you both know what a hangover feels like.
No, it's not impressive to me. Because I've seen people like drunk and high of their mind and hoop and throw up at halftime. And
But we talking about hooping NBA game. That's a total different monster.
D1 college, though.
We're
I've seen
playing
that.
against Karl Malone, who's tired of losing to you. You think he was like, let me take it a little easy on my, he don't feel good.
Jeff Hornacek was guarding you, though.
I don't give a damn. That's still an NBA player.
Like we were saying earlier, Jeff Hornacek was like Michael Jordan in
his own town.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is Jeff Hornacek. I don't care. With a Jordan hoodie on.
Exactly.
But
nah, yeah. I think you go after the flu games over the Nines. That's gonna be an easy one for you in March. Now, when you get to April, this is when it kind of gets a little rocky. You know what I'm saying? Now, bro said to me, you gotta get both at this point.
Sorry, the bill just gonna have to wait.
Bro said that bill gotta wait. So you got the Great Fives and you got the Ferrari 14s. And I may have to agree, bro, man. You might have to find a way to get both of these, man.
Yeah, you just gotta put that. We got pay here apps.
Yeah.
Hit us in the comments. We'll send you an invite because they got perks for sending people invites to the program.
Yeah.
So
now that is a fact.
Pay here apps you could take advantage of. I just don't see it no other way because that's if you're and you got car note, insurance, mortgage, that's a cell phone. Kids, I don't see a loose.
Yeah,
that's a loose what 5?
Yeah, and
that's a loose 5.
You already know me. I'm always say go Great Fives. I say it this way.
A loose 500. Yeah, that's a loose 500.
I say you buy the Great Fives, and like he said, you do the little pay installment with the 14. I think that's how I would do it.
Nigga, shit. Let's pay install them both. Like boo boo. Like go ahead.
All right, but I'm just saying. Okay, you just say you put up some money for one of them already.
Yeah. Okay. We say you
already got the money for one.
Okay, I understand that.
So I think you buy the Great Fives. And then you do the installment paying on the 14. I think the 14 will probably be the more expensive one.
I'm to the point now. I'm saving. I'm starting to save now, but even then, I don't even want to clear out my savings.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like I don't. Yeah. Just have it in there.
So you in your mind, you said just do payments on both.
Oh yeah, just catch them 4 payments how they lie. If you fall short, just pull out your savings as need be to catch them payments. Versus just dropping that whole bread.
Okay.
Because you gotta think like, Maho, I don't know about you or y'all out there man. We call shit happen funds. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta have something because shit be happening.
It do. Now if you basing it off of that, then yeah. Okay.
I'm not for going broke for a gym shoe. I love them dearly, but
now I'm with bro.
You're
now
just too grown to be doing.
It's plenty of apps that you can do this whole little payment thing. Like I said, I use Goat. Goat does that with no problem. So if you can get both of these on Goat, do it that way. You know what I'm saying? It probably would be easier just.
I'm all for
do the payments installment both of them.
Getting what you love, but we gotta be reasonable adults. I'm like that liquor bottle that say drink responsibly. I'm like that, bro. I'm not for going broke. Them days are long gone. I'm not living with my mother. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. But also think about it like this. We saying this is around tax time. People may have a little more to play with.
By April, the end of April, that's gone. March, we looking the competition get out of that by the flu games. We should be good by the end of April. We just competing with everybody that still got a working job.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So April should be a lot, but Trump in office, he could change a lot of stuff. So
okay, let me ask you this. Are any one of these two a double up or they just a oneer?
I want to say that in any other circumstances and normal releases, they would be a double up. But I don't see the resale value being high enough to be a double up. Like I see like the bread ones could be a double up.
See, I feel that with the grapes. I want to double up on the grapes, but I'm like,
I'm
right
looking
now
for
that can go to another shoe.
a price point of like I'm looking at a double up because I feel like the bread one I can make the most money from to get the rest of the stuff throughout the year.
See, okay, see, you looking, see,
Yeah, oh
you,
man,
you
I didn't
always
thought
look at
about
your
this.
double up on the sale.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get more stuff throughout the year.
See, I'm looking at
So-
a double up because I'm like, I just want two of the shoe.
I mean, both, but I'm looking at the fact of it's so much stuff coming out.
Yeah.
So if I get a bread one at $250 and it's worth $500,
Okay. Yeah. You can sell
that's
that.
at least two more pair if I'm using the Buy Here app. You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I'm
Facts.
like, I didn't really thought this like all the way through.
now I will say this. Doubling up on the grape to sell, I don't think you're gonna get the most out of your
Yeah,
money.
exactly. That's all I'm saying.
Now the Ferrari, you might. And I'm that's a might because I don't know what the second wave.
That's a
the
solid 3. I'm saying you're not getting no more than 300 out of that Ferrari. 325 is pushing it.
You think so?
I know so. I bet my dollar on it.
You don't think they're gonna go crazy for the Ferrari like they first did?
No.
Okay. Nah, that's a solid answer.
It's April. I'm looking at it, still might be snow on the ground. Now, if you push that Ferrari back to May or June, all hell gonna break loose.
Okay.
Cause I'm thinking about Cinco de Mayo, the holidays in there where it's gonna be the weather for people to be outside.
Thanks.
Bro, I didn't thought about this thoroughly.
Okay.
When in my office is the bathroom. So when I'm scrolling and thinking about sneakers, it's like, okay, what can go wrong?
What's gonna go right?
And what can I be comfortable with going wrong and what can I be comfortable with going right?
Okay.
So like I didn't even thought about what Trump is gonna do that could help or hinder me in this process.
That's a fact. Because it could go one or two ways.
It can go one or two ways. If he cut ties with somebody and gas prices rise, okay, I'm getting these shoes. I'm trying to get these shoes from comfortable in my home.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to be online.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. A lot.
You really got to manage your money.
Manage
your money.
Yeah. You always say it this way. We telling you like, oh, these are shoes we going after. Like when we just said we going after.
Y'all might not have this same. That's why I said when you upped it off, like how you gonna get them? They might not, because let's think about this. We're talking about just Jordan.
Facts.
So I haven't even looked through the Nike list to navigate that. So something is going to fall by the wayside.
Yeah, something might get pushed out the way for something totally different. And think about it.
Might not even be
make it. Something might not make it.
Yeah, because I'm going to just dream about it like, now I could have got them. Or I might go back and get them. But I really don't see me making a run for anything that dropped in 2025 until I officially see the lineup for 2026.
Man, I don't even want to think that far. Because we
still got phones, and we wasn't gonna get into that, but it's a lot.
It's a lot of other sneakers that's in this same mix that can push a lot of this.
That could drop on the same day.
Facts, and that can push something out the way.
Right. I don't really see nothing as far as Jordans get pushed out.
It's some stuff in here that get pushed out.
I can live without the 9s. The cool gray lines, I can live without them.
I'm not gonna lie. I could live without the flu game, depending on
the quality.
What drops.
Oh, depending on what drops.
If something else drops, that's way bigger.
Quality could be the reason something get dropped off my personal list.
It could get dropped off my list for that. Quality can change everything.
I'm like we were talking about May. We go down to May, the cement 4s.
Okay.
And then June we got the undefeated 4s.
Now wait. Here, I told bro this. I was like, because like he just said, in May we got the cement 4s coming out, and then in June we got the undefeated 4s coming out. And I was like, do you skip the cement 4s and try to take your swing at the undefeateds?
Yes, without a question of doubt. If there's my list is like this. If it's something that I know I really wanted, and I had no chance of getting in it. This was what undefeated was what $10,000-$20,000 shoe at one point in time. So
heck yeah, still
cement,
is. Shoot.
yeah, cement fours.
You could. I feel like that's
I've
you go
had
back and
them.
get it.
Go back and get them.
Yeah,
Even if you the cement fours, there's two different versions. Let's say, for instance, you strike gold and hit on 4 pair, and then these shoes worth $10,000-$20,000. You could sell one of them, not feel bad about it, and get everything off your 2025 list.
You can actually start right back over for February. Technically, he's right. Like, okay,
so you gotta map this out.
You can't play this in a strategic way.
Strategy is everything.
So if you can hit on these undefeated, because it's gonna be two versions. It's gonna be a version with the Nike sign on it and a version with the Jumpman logo. I think regardless of which one you hit, it's still gonna have a high price tag.
It's gonna smack.
It's gonna easily.
It's gonna smack. And I don't see them. They're easily $1,000 shoe or better, in my opinion.
The facts. I at least say that. I put it to you like this.
So if you can get it and make it do what it do, you can really clean up. You can come back and catch everything that you missed.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna even risk doing that because I feel at this point getting it for retail is better because, like I was saying, you're going into a resale with money that could have been spent to get another shoe at retail.
That's true.
If that makes sense to you. So, like, if you're buying the bread for $250 and the resale is $500, what have you missed on that? And now you're looking to grab that for $500 when that could have been money going towards two other pair down on your list. So
that's why I at least say try it with the undefeateds. I will say skip the cement. If you got the money, skip the cement. Try to get the undefeated for it. You can't double back and get the cements. I don't think they're not gonna be outrageous. I always say I don't think they are, bro.
I don't see them.
But think about it. We haven't seen
500.
No. We haven't seen one retro yet. That's an OG over 300. From the 11s to the 3s, we haven't seen one yet. It ain't gonna start with the cement 4.
Donald Trump in office, he kicked down your PPP.
Listen, even
loose.
I still don't, bro. Cats don't even like the cement 4s that heavy.
Right. They don't like, a lot of these people don't like this stuff, but if they have the money to be a consumer, you think they're not?
Bro, I watch.
Lil Pookie and Lil Ray Ray want to be in the club doing the stanky leg with the cements on.
They do.
And May too.
But I guarantee you, mark my words, we will come back and visit this. I guarantee you that shoe don't be over 300.
I like my chance. How many times have I been wrong? Yeah, never, nigga. So like,
today gonna be the day, motherfucker. We in 2025. I don't care what the fuck he did in 2024. We in 2025 now. It's a whole new scoreboard.
I mean, I don't.
Bro, I just don't see the cements being no 400, bro. I just don't. That's impossible.
They ain't going under 350.
They going under 350.
What you saying?
270, 300. I'm not, listen, and I'm gonna tell you why. I understand the world about to change because it's a whole new president, but I'm still in what's happening with OGs. Cash do not care.
Bro, we're not in 2024.
You want me to tell you another reason I know for me, at least I know the cement 4s ain't gonna be that big of a deal because we about to get some black cat 4s. Now, if we was talking that one, bro, 400 to 5.
Hold on,
I'm telling you, bro.
Let me go ahead and try and look at something real quick.
Bro.
Since we on the airwaves,
trust and believe. Trust me, people ain't gonna buy the cement 4s like that, bro. Especially knowing that they finna get some black cat 4s. Why would you spend that much on the cement 4s?
Because they have 4. They go hand in hand.
Bruh.
I'm willing to bet the 4 is the highest resold shoe.
It is. I know for that for a fact.
Yeah.
4s is high now.
Yeah.
But okay, when the 4 originally came out, it wasn't even that high. It wasn't a high shoe. That shoe was still sitting on the shelf. What was that? 2016?
What's that? Which 4?
The cement 4s.
No, they was kind of high, bro.
Bro, they was not, bro. They were
what's
still
not
sitting
kinda high?
on. They were still sitting on. No, they're high now. That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
now, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
back
if you
then, I mean,
back then
that's
they were
with a
still
lot
sitting
of
south.
stuff, though.
Bro, watch that. This shoe do the same exact thing.
Like anytime these is high, like hold on,
Bro, everything
that's
is high.
350.
So you're basing it off of that it's a 4.
Yeah, jokers don't even care what it is. It's a 4. Like it's a. Then it's a cement 4. Bro, the white Oreos is 356 right now.
That's but we talking about day one. I'm talking day one out the gate. It's not gonna be that high. We talking shoes that have in time grew to be that.
The white Oreo came out 2021. So for it to look like a white cement 3 in 3 years in the game.
Now think about it like this:
almost $400.
The Thunders was also some 4s. Those wasn't astronomical,
but it wasn't. Okay, we're comparing a shoe that looks. The white Oreo look like the cements, right?
Okay.
So they're doing what? They're chasing a feeling, right?
But we also know.
Listen.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you explain.
The white Oreos look like the cement 4s, right?
Okay.
And that price point is what?
Well, it's like 4 something. Probably.
Okay, cool. Now you're talking about a Lightning,
which still, it's gonna be just like the cement. At best, it's gonna be 270 to 300.
That's apples and oranges,
bro. Okay, think about it like this: we saying this shoe come out in May. You telling me day one out the gate, if I try to get this second hand, it's gonna already be at 500 day one?
I'm not saying it's gonna be at 500 day
so
one.
Tell me what point is it 500? Because that's what I need to know. Because that's gonna change the playing field.
It could be sometime in that year or that next year. But realistically, I'm not even trying to wait because I'm saying to you is the white Oreo is only at the price point it is because it looks like the white cement.
I give you that.
So that's why I'm saying when you get the real Don Donna, it's gotta shoot up. It's gotta go past the white Oreo.
I just don't think today's kids gonna like that bro. Especially if they knowing that they can get the Black Cat 4s. That's going to be way more important than this cement 4. Now, I don't know exactly when the Black Cat 4 is coming out.
But that's what I'm saying. It's nowhere in the mix. So they're going to it's a 4. They're going to go crazy for these 2 4s at the end of June and May is going to be.
Now the undefeated, I'm with you on that. That's going to be something totally different.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That
one I know for sure is going to move regardless.
And then we ain't even talked about the SB4s. So it's gonna be like, bro, 4 crazy.
So that makes it even bigger in my mind. I'm like, it's way more bigger 4s than that cement.
What I'm saying to you is
that's think about the 3 you just named. Technically, the cement would be the last on the list. If we say Black Cat 4s, SB 4s, undefeated 4s, cement would be last. So you thinking that
cement would be last for the YNs?
That's who matters. That's who runs up the prices. It don't be me and you. We don't run nothing up.
We're grabbing a cement 4.
We are. That's what I'm saying. That's not it. That's a given.
It's only a low man. It's gonna be. We're gonna say it's last on the list, but it ain't gonna be a cheap last. That's what I'm trying to say.
I think it is gonna be a cheap last, bro. Okay, so you say it's 350.
I'm saying all 4s hitting you over the head. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so but the starting number is 350, right? You saying it's not going below 350?
No, all of that. Every 4 is 3 and up, 350 and up.
I'm gonna say all the rest of the 4s, yeah, 350 and up. I still got that cement at 300 to 270.
Look, these trash to me. White Thunders, $3.
Yeah, bro, trust me. I'm with you with what you saying. What 4s do? I'm not against that.
They gonna percolate. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like they gonna crack. They may not be 5 opening day. I'm not saying that, but you got to get in. I say 4s is where you got to get in and retail. You can't even play. I wouldn't even.
I know what you saying. You can't play around.
It wouldn't be no crack. I wouldn't play no crackhead games come May. I'm not.
You're right, because
I'm not
I'm
doing
not
that.
saying that
I'm
it
not-
can't go left. It can.
No, that's
It
what I'm
can.
saying. I'm not. It's not without a doubt. I don't know what y'all gonna do or anybody else gonna do. May
Okay.
and June, I'm not playing around.
So
I'm
then we
not-
got to go back on what we said
I'm
then. You got to try to
surprised.
get both. You got to try to get the cement force and the undefeated.
I'm just saying for me, I mean, mapping it out, you could try and go back, but me, I'm not even gonna play with that because I know what they do.
He is right. You kind of can't play with it because
No.
it can go left on you.
Yeah.
But I for something in my soul, but I'm telling you, I don't think the cement
And
force
for
gonna
me,
do that.
I know you ain't gonna feel what I'm about to say, but I really can skip April and just try and focus on May and June.
So I guess my bro pretty much said that this is last episode. If he said you can skip the grapes, this is last episode.
I got the grapes. I got them. I got
you got to pair with the Jumpman logo.
Oh, that's Nike on the back?
Yeah, this is a Nike grape.
A hard pass then. I can skip.
Yeah, this. Hey, bro is crazy right now,
No,
bro.
but I'm joking, man. But yeah, it's Nike on the back. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy for him.
So okay, I want because you the 5 man. You got enough money, hypothetically speaking. You got enough money for the grapes,
Okay.
or the metallic 5s. Which ones you going for?
The grapes.
Really?
Yo, me and Mike had a whole argument about this. So I know he watched this episode. He was like, JT Trick, bro. The grapes are better than the metallics, bro. We talking just 5s. The grapes is the second greatest 5 ever made.
So what's the first?
The fire red. That's easy. It goes fire red, grapes, metallics, then black tongue, if that's what you want to call them. That's how the lineup go. But Mike thinks the metallics is pretty much the best pair of 5s ever made. Whose side are you on with this?
I don't know.
Just remember what show you on.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Come on, bro.
Because I got the grapes, but I mean, we are talking the Nike Air on the back, though.
Facts.
And you know how I feel about an all-white shoe.
Okay.
I'm tired of taking my shoes off and having to wipe them down.
All right, let's go off the nostalgia of the two. What's the
but
better
they're still-
nostalgia?
Because we talking about shoes Eli is gonna actually wear now.
Facts.
So it's another.
It's summertime, bro. You go wear them grapes.
I know, but
I'm not saying you're not gonna wear the metallics, bro. Because I
I'm
will
just
wear
tired of
them.
wearing white shoes now. Like the only thing I don't care about wearing all white right now is some Fazos.
Okay.
And because I'm just to the point where I'm tired of having to take my shoe off and wipe it down because it's an all white joint. Like I just got rid of my UNC 3s and I kind of regret it, but it's like
That was crazy.
I know,
Yeah.
I know, but it's like after a couple wears, we're talking about it's an all white Fazo with $200 Fazos, basically.
Agree.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I'm not saying, but if it was like cleaning one the issue, give me the grape. You know, we grew up on Fresh Prince.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
Mike kind of playing the.
He
fuck out of
always do this.
crazy. Yeah,
You know he is. But you know,
Like,
everybody like what they like. I
with the
never
fears,
somebody.
he was tripping.
Of course.
Yeah, he don't.
Yeah, till he had his hand in that. Then he started seeing the whole different.
Yeah, his glasses on too tight. But Mike have a but yeah, man. So you saying?
I think honestly,
grape hands down.
Grape hands down.
Wow.
Yeah. But back to, going with these undefeated, man. Like I said, if you can score one of them two, boy, you're going to have one on your hands. Regardless if you got the Nike on the back of them or the Jumpman logo.
Which ones you think gonna hit more? It's got to be the Nike Air.
No, I think actually the Jumpman logo. Because that's how it originally came.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I think that one going to be the bigger one. I almost want to say the Nike one going to be easier to get. At least it's still going to be difficult. You know what I'm saying? But I think out of the two, that you may got a better chance of scoring that one.
Boy, I'm gonna be on Undefeated app.
Man, you and me both, boy.
So early. And I feel good about this because I've actually hit off Undefeated multiple times.
Yeah. But they to put this shoe on there, That's gonna be something totally
I
different.
know it's bot protection, so I'm cool.
Yeah.
Are they coming out the same day?
What you mean? The both of the two?
Yeah.
I'm assuming so. I haven't
would
heard
hate
nothing
so, though.
different. I think that would be. I honestly say they should come out separate.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Because like sitting down, like really just thinking like, yeah, I'm finna drop 500 that morning, like with a straight face, like
boy, that's gonna be treacherous. But
I talked to him. I actually thought this is the first time. May sound weird. This is the first time I actually thought about taking out loans to secure a pair. But for me, it's more of a I gotta have my personal pair, and I feel good if I can get other pairs to sell them.
Yeah.
So my personal pair is free.
Basically,
you see what I'm saying. So now in my household ain't taking no hit, or I don't feel guilty about it.
This to me, the undefeated. That's gonna be the biggest shoe to sell out of everything we just named, y'all. That's coming out from February to June. Like that's gonna be the shoe that can really get you some money off that.
I really feel like if the price points stay where they're at, the Undefeated 4 could be a life changing shoe for somebody.
It can.
Like I'm not even. I want the shoe because I know. Put it to you like, if I can get the shoe and they're worth tens, $20s, $1,000, I don't care about wearing the shoe at that point.
But see, we got
seller.
But here's the thing: we got to see how this shoe really gonna look, bro. Because it may be so totally different than the OG that might shoot a lot of the price of it down.
I mean, that's cool too. Have it.
I think it's still gonna be worth a nice chunk of change.
My biggest payday shoe was not over 2,000. I think it was a Travis Scott. But so if I have a shoe that's worth 10 bands, I don't care about wearing it. Or would you? So if you hit and you knew it's 10 bands, are you selling that shoe or are you rocking it?
I gotta know first of all, I gotta know for sure it's 10 bands.
No, I'm saying like, yeah, you get the shoe, you wake up and like go like 10, 15 bands is worth.
Yeah.
I'm selling it to get the rest of the stuff on.
I'm getting the rest of the stuff going forward for 2025.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The rest of the like it's that easy.
If I know I could pop it off for the 10, like people really trying to buy it.
Yeah, it's a work. I don't like that shoe well enough to hold it because it's worth that kind of money when I know that one shoe can get me 20 more.
Now I might be a little different on this. Okay. Even if they saying it's worth the 10, I might just try to pop mine out for the 6 or 7. Cause if everybody trying to sell it for the 10, if I could get somebody like, bro, just give me the 6. He like, bet. I'll sell it for the 6 because it ain't gonna be that much deeper to me.
I'll say 8. If it's going for 10, I'm 8.
Cause to me, I'm just looking at it like that, bro. Probably. That I'm still good with that 6. If I paid $200 something for a shoe, 6 bands off of 200 that's still the greatest come up you gonna get. But I'm not mad that you saying the 8. That's what I'm saying. 8. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely that shoe definitely gold. If we talking, we talking some numbers like that.
Yeah, man. There's not a shoe on this list that I want to like keep more than the bread one and the
facts. I think the bread one and the grapes is probably the 2 most, and the Ferrari. I'm gonna still say the Ferrari. They're probably the 3 most important. I love the flu games, but let's just say somehow I don't get them.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be super upset.
I'll be able to live with them.
Yeah, I can.
I say the bread ones and the Stealth 5s for me.
Okay,
are the most 2 where I feel like I really want for my
collection,
my toe, and I don't even feel that way about 5s.
Yeah.
And to say that is over flu game 12 is kind of big for me. I guess the more I keep seeing these 5s, because I'm looking at them like, oh my God.
Them things are nice, bro.
Oh my God.
Them things are nice.
And everybody's saying, when I get them, I'm going to go, I'm throwing my black laces, and I'm not touching them.
Nah, I keep the white laces. Only because I got a pair with the black laces. So
I mean,
I'm going to keep the theme of the shoe going. I like it that way.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all let us know how you gonna navigate.
Yeah, man. Give us
this.
some suggestions, man.
Yeah, y'all may have a different way of going about
y'all
this.
Might skip the first 5 months. Who knows?
Yeah. Some people might just say they money be like, let me just wait on either the cement fours or the undefeateds.
Somebody might just go straight Nike. Let me get the phones. Let me get the 180s.
Yeah. It could be a lot of those different ways.
So I mean, I would like to see y'all combination of what y'all take. I'm kind of sad and happy that Yeezy is not in the way of this.
Yeah. Well, I might, because I wouldn't go.
You never went, but yeah, I was telling bro about it. I'm gonna let you try on some stuff. Like, this is let you see how it feel. You're gonna be like, wow, bro was right about the comfort.
And after that, I'm gonna set the motherfuckers right on fire.
Be funny. Be funny. But they definitely comfort. I was never really a fan of the Yeezy stuff until my girl was like, try them on. Gotta have a pair. And I was like, no, this is a Nike
house.
I was like, made her. She first came over. I was like, can you sit your Adidas outside?
But nah, man, let us know what y'all think, man, about the whole little lineup, man. All right, so now we got an interesting thing we need to talk about, bro. Like, me and bro, we into a lot of, classic shoes, things that held, nostalgic purposes. Like, when you think of the Wu-Tang Dunks, a nostalgic shoe. When you think of the Chlorophyll Air Max 1s from Patta, like, that was just something at that time frame.
It was a time frame shoe, yeah.
Yeah, but we now are in the time where we're seeing a lot of these super classic shoes be just regular shoes now. Like, you can get the Wu-Tang Dunks for the dirt. You couldn't even have thought of that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Chlorophyll Air Max 1s. Hard thing to get back in the day. Today, you can get that shoe for dang near $100. You getting it right back at retail. So we're going to bring you in a shoe that pretty much is doing the same thing. Clock Air Max 1 Kiss of Death. Now, in 2006, bro, this shoe was big time. You know what I'm saying? Like, to have pretty much a clear toe box, you know what I'm saying? The whole little footprint at the bottom. Like, it was a big thing in this time. You know what I'm saying? Air Max 1s to me was probably even bigger in the earlier 2000s. They're almost than what you see today.
This is what the stuff actually it's telling you the pressure points.
Facts.
Of what part you can rub to make what stuff feel better in your body. So it's actually points in the bottom of your foot you can press to make your eyes, ears, your headache, lungs and stuff. You can actually press these pressure points. So the only knock I have about the shoe, I actually own this shoe as well. The colorway.
That was your only thing.
Only thing. I still like it though, but I just like for the fact sometimes I don't like searching hard for a fit.
I get you.
Yeah, but other than that, the shoe I was appreciated. I appreciate the clear toe box, even though that's a shot to the Air Force
Clear Air Force One. Yeah.
So other than that, the colorway was just hard to match. Because I was asking bro, like, what did you wore these? I'm like, what would you wear? You know what I'm saying? I haven't had time to be looking for a shoe. Like, I have this shoe just sitting on ice. But like you said, I was chasing the nostalgia of 2006 when I bought them. This shoe is probably roughly like 97
bucks, bro.
StockX last time I checked.
Yeah. And me and bro, I was having this conversation with bro, and I was like, man, what's happening in today's, sneaker game to where this is becoming an issue?
It's just a nostalgia thing, but my other knock was this is roughly a lot thinner than
it's mad thin.
It's mad thin. I didn't like. So this would not be an all day shoe for me because I know if it's that thin, we ain't doing too much walking in this.
Nah, you ain't. I mean, it's still slightly comfortable though, but
it's not compared to the other brothers.
So your other, not at all. Because you got nothing protecting you here.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, this is just not it. But that was my only two knocks. Colorway and then the thickness. But yeah, a lot of stuff is sitting, and I'm not mad at that.
Nah, me either.
So like, I'm cool because I really love it. But
But my theory is, do you think this is going to stop Nike from bringing out all of these type of nostalgic shoes? If they seeing like, hey, it's not doing what we think it needs to do?
No, because they just opened a vault and they doing it right now.
You
so,
say they just like forget it, just keep pushing it out.
So they definitely gonna.
Yeah,
they like, we're gonna hit somebody. At this point, they're just trying to make any type of coin.
Now it's crazy because, like, bro, like we were saying, this shoe came out originally in 2006. So when it was out in 2006, bro, like this was one of them shoes that was like impossible to get. Like you had to have.
I'm gonna show y'all on camera.
Yeah,
different pressure points. It's a highly detailed shoe, but
facts.
I really not the biggest fan of the colorway or whatever, but
for it to be what it is, bro, like it still should have did way better than what it done. You know what I'm saying? Like we talking 2006. We talking an era where you was trying to get that next dope sneaker that everybody couldn't get.
That's entirely too there. There's no way you're walking in that all day. Well, you just had to go to Taste of Chicago and these, boy.
You ain't doing all that.
You a pass out.
but to see something like this sit on the shelf, and if we was in 2006, that wasn't going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
2006, this shoe probably came out of like skate shops.
And that was the thing, bro. You couldn't get this everywhere.
You couldn't get this in a Nike store.
Nah. So for it to come out, and when I saw it, I'm just like, oh, bro, I gotta have these. This
Nike Town and skate shops in 2006 was like, you knew that was your only two chances of getting this shoe exclusively the day of. Now,
so wait, let me ask you this then. So with all that being said, and knowing how hard it was to get this shoe or obtain this shoe, what makes the younger sneaker people not say, dang, let me get that then if it had that much nostalgic to it and it was that rare? Because it's still a rare shoe, bro.
It's just, man, that one situation, man, it is what it is. Real ones know. That's my terminology to it. Like if you didn't see it as a kid, if this shoe wasn't force fed, it was so limited back then that you didn't see people walking around with this shoe.
Exactly. So that would make me want it more. I guess that's how I'm looking at it as a sneaker connoisseur, bro. We didn't even see this shoe in 2006.
Applying it for the younger generation. So if it wasn't in their face back then,
okay,
they're not looking for it. That's what I'm saying. Like I was saying earlier, they feel the cap and gown. The Gammas, that was shoes they was looking up as a kid, like, oh my God, he got the Gammas on.
And it's crazy because they would choose the Gammas over these. But me and you know, the Gamma doesn't even stand a chance up to this shoe. If we're really going off of retrospect, the Gamma can't even sit at the same table.
Yeah, I'd rather go cheaper if I had to buy a Gamma or a cap and gown. And the cap and gowns are actually growing on me now, but I never really.
So then, okay. So
really felt them. I'm tired of 11s, really. We talked about that so many other times.
Yeah. But now let me ask you this, because we both are Air Max 1 fans. Are we seeing, the last of an Air Max 1? Like,
I hope not. But
no, what I'm saying is, I think they still gonna come out, but I'm saying to the point of, exclusive? If we see some more exclusive like these, are they just really gonna sit like this did?
Yeah, they probably gonna sit for the simple fact that the Joker ones are saying I gotta go back and get them too. They still on the Nike app, but
and you know what's great? I'm happy they gonna sit. Cause they just gonna make it more easier for me to get there.
In the long run, they're gonna be dirt cheap. But yeah, nah, they know they real ones still buying these. That's why stuff's still coming on sneaker app. So they know people are still buying them. This shoe will never die because it's to the roots of Nike. Nike started off as a running shoe. If you pay attention, they never get away from the Air Max Big Bubbles and all that stuff. That's still dropping religiously.
Thanks.
So this is their roots. That'd be like, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jordan getting away from the retros. It's never gonna happen.
It ain't gonna happen. I totally agree. I just wish, more sneaker enthusiasts that's new in the game would appreciate stuff like this. Because
you know what? I don't even care.
Nah, I mean, I get you.
Because I don't want you to overhype nothing that I was easily getting either. So you know what I'm saying? The right wrong person start appreciating it now. It's harder for me to get it. So I'm cool.
Okay.
You know, as I grow older, I used to want to tell my side of the story or look, see, these is why this is so great. Like, nah, it's kind of like, nah. Like I don't
but see, I still be that way, bro. I be wanting people to see the vision of what I got to see, bro.
I'm like this now. If it's a great food spot, or it's a great experience, I don't even want to.
You don't even want to
document it because now I don't want you to be in the way.
See, I'm different. I'm trying to grab you by the collar, like, look, bro, like, do you see, like, because my theory is this, bro. Think about it like this. I see something like this in 2006, bro. I wasn't even in front of this shoe.
I'm only talking to who want to know. I ain't trying to convince you to do nothing. If you see me and you see me in these and you like, man, them is so cold, then I'm a boost it up. But I ain't finna be like, hey, look, go get these so it's harder for me to get them. Like, no, I'm not doing none of that.
But see, I ain't gonna never think it's harder for me to get them because I don't think people hunt for shoes the way me and you do.
I mean,
but just think about what you said.
I'm saying, if you sit down in the office, you want the culture to embrace them or give them more credit. So what is more bloggers like us and
because my theory is, bro, you gotta be harder to get. Gotta understand what started this. I don't think they know like what started this thing that they so-called in love with, bro. It started with things like this.
Yeah.
This had to happen for everything that they love to happen. So my theory is just give credit where it's due. Don't look at it as if it's just like, it's nothing.
Nope. Yeah, look at it as like it's nothing. I'm cool with it. Because I don't it's bad enough the Jordans I like and want are hard to get. When you get into stuff like this where I can easily get every you can get a collab Air Max 1 better than or faster than you can get a collab Jordan. Or you see what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So I want to
You wanted to stay sleep.
Stay sleep.
I'm not saying I'm not with you, bro. Because I want you to stay sleep.
You don't never have to get a shoe prop. Because it's like real ones know. If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know about Air Max
the best kept secret.
Yeah, that's
one of these shoes, and then I was hating like the Air Max 1, the big bubble. Everybody was going crazy with that, and I missed on my time, and I didn't want to pay resale for it. I'm waiting for them to drop. Now they're declining now, but
yeah, they are.
I'm just gonna wait for them to drop. I'm gonna get the probably the red and the black, but this is gonna be my go-to shoe. I see myself wearing this as an old man. They're more comfortable than the Jordans. Everybody is going crazy for.
That's a fact.
They're cheaper. So let me have my crazy collab at a beautiful price point that was super easy to get. And when you see it, I've never seen these.
So let me ask you this. All the rest of the Air Max 1 collabs we seen from the past, is it time for them to bring them back out?
No, because everything is how 2025 is. If you slow down the distribution of everything else, let me get in so I can, bring them back at a time where everything ain't so hectic.
Oh yeah. I ain't saying bring it back right now. We already to capacity.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
It's over capacity.
Yeah. But I do want to see some more of those earlier 2000 Air Maxes that we grew to love, bro. Because like bro saying, the young cats ain't messing with them, but those older cats, bro, I'm on them. You know what I'm saying?
You bring no laces to this. Was there some maroon laces?
Yeah. They upstairs somewhere.
Yeah. Do you got a lace box?
I got a whole drawer.
I think I'm gonna make a lace box.
I got a whole drawer full of laces. So it's just there for whatever.
You want them?
I try to keep them.
You don't.
You just try, man. You been trying to take everything.
I'm trying to definitely like have laces on the spare because if I think about just one day, I'm gonna sit down one day and the shoes that I already then rocked or put into play, I'm gonna look at some laces to see if I can change the shoe.
That might be dope, bro.
It's time. It's that time. Like have fun with it. Ain't doing much else with them
Thank you,
after
nah.
wearing them.
But man, let me know, man. Would you have rock with these Air Max 1s? Would you pass on them? If you do like them, like bro just said, you can go get them right now. They probably even cheaper now.
They probably like
70.
bucks. Yeah, they probably $80-$70 now.
Yeah. But I mean, even when I got them,
For a collab,
I got them at retail. That's crazy. We talking clout here. This is still, a very big company. You know what I'm saying?
I think I paid over retail from up there and kind of regret it now.
I caught mine at retail, bro. I think that I caught them. It was like 120, something like
weird
that.
They have a
130.
pressure point system on this doggone shoe, and they not as comfortable. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. But they
shout out to
dope as
them on
heck.
the box though.
Now I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want the box to be a little bit more.
It could have been a little better, but
yeah, I kind of wanted a little more from it. It wasn't the worst.
It wasn't the worst, but they could have gave you something.
Yeah, they even put the little, foot pressure point here in the box. It's a dope box. I don't know. Maybe I just wanted it not to be all black. Maybe that's what it was. But all in all, I think it was still a dope sneaker. But then again, I love Air Max 1, so that's gonna always be a default.
I'm not
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not too so. I mean, outside like the comfort and the colorway is a big thing for me.
And I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that.
I gotta because I don't see myself. This is not an everyday wear.
But it's a lot of sneakers that ain't an everyday wear.
But it's like it's not an everyday wear, but you would have to do more to put a ensemble together with this.
I mean, that's what made me like it even more. Cause I feel like I got enough shoes for just regular ensembles.
You're being different for the fucking internet. Stop it.
I'm not, bro. I got enough sneakers for just regular ensemble. You gotta have some sneakers to where it's like, okay, I gotta figure out how to really dress this up. That's what it's made for.
I'm straight. I wouldn't want to really dress up this colorway. That's what
you just want to get straight to it. Is your type of theory,
bro? Let's break it down for what it is. Like, all right, if you close your eyes and you do this, and you be like, orange, maroon, lime green, white, tan.
But see, you picking out all the colors in one. You could dress it with just one color.
Just saying, still, if I had to match that shoe and I know it's one color, it's still a hideous combination.
No, it's not, because you got tan and orange just easily go together.
Lime green and white.
You paying attention to the most smallest.
It's there.
It's not.
I see it.
It's not
you
there.
You see it.
You won't see it.
Yeah, you see it.
You putting on some pants. How you gonna see this?
I could be putting on some shorts.
Bro, even with the shorts, that's still the smallest of the small.
And then now you got to dress up your sock too, and you can't.
Now you do got to do that now.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie, he right about that one.
You got to dress up your sock.
I had to actually find the exact clot socks to go with the shoe.
You know them white dingy socks you just throw on.
Oh yeah, you can't do that with these. They ain't having it with this.
It's too much of a cluster. F on the shoe. It
couldn't have been that bad, bro, because you still bought it.
With it.
You knew that buying the shoe.
Not really.
Bro, you saw the shoe before buying it.
I saw it on the internet before buying it. And then when it got there, I was like, okay.
All right, then just go and sell me your pair then.
You can have them. You definitely can have them. I'll give them to what I paid for them. You can have them.
But nah, man, let me know what y'all think about these Clyde Air Max 1s.
I'll give them to you for retail.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I probably buy retail.
Yeah.
But is it a pass? Is it a shoe you would have copped? Let us know, man.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Trash.
Man, yeah, all right. Yeah. Nah, man, this was another good one, man.
Yeah.
Like bro always say, hit the subscribe button. Come rock with us, man.
Comment. Cuss us out, however you feel.
Yeah, that'll be fine with that.
Yeah, tell us we don't know what we're talking about. Yeah,
we don't know nothing about sneakers, but then I know you lying if you take it that far. But
yeah, but I go back and forth with you. I'll be having
I'll be having nothing to do either. Yeah. I'm always for a good argument.
Going to work and talking about shoes. We do this on the regular. When we're not doing this, it's hey, bro, you see that? How you feel about that? You doubling up on that? So we have those type of talks
all day,
every day. So it's like it's like
It's the
breathing.
norm.
It's normal.
Hey man, this has been another dope episode of the Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. My dog, Eli. We out.
Peace.